because we're good people. Doesn't mean we won't kill you. 5 of them aren't back in an hour. I'll put a knife in the base of your skull.
What's going on, guys? Matt back again with some possible season finale spoilers. Alright, guys, this is from the Spoiling Dead fans on Facebook, as always. There's some spoilers that they got from somebody else. I guess they're trying to confirm, trying to, give their opinion on if it's actually true or not, which, like I said, just take this with a grain of salt for the time being. But it says, warning, possible Negan / Lucille spoilers ahead. If you don't want to know, now's a good time to run. It says this is going to be a long post. So, if you don't want to even know the possibility of what might be happening in the season finale, then definitely don't want to watch this video. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get right into this. STD, I'm guessing is the source they're trying to, getting this information from. It says STD posted some spoiler highlights for the finale yesterday. At this time, we cannot confirm or deny the entire spoiler. We can say that some of the information we have confirmed for the finale does match up with some of these highlights. However, there are some discrepancies as well. We're going to lay out what they posted and then share our bits that we have already confirmed with our sources. It says from STD, at Alexandria, they are preparing to transport Maggie to the hilltop via RV. Rick, Abraham, Glenn, Maggie, Aaron, Eugene, and Carl all tag along on this venture. Rick would rather Aaron stay, but Aaron says the only way to stop him is to shoot him or punch him again. And then it says, our response, this is not completely correct. Rick and company do travel in the RV, but Glenn is not with them initially. Maggie is extremely ill and feverish, lying in the back of the RV. Sasha is also in the RV. Aaron comes with him because he feels he owes Maggie. Carl is there and he's just pissed off. And then it says, next one says, from STD. Along the way, the roads are blocked by different groups of saviors. Our people faced one group similarly to how Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham faced the group which they blew up, but this time was different. This group had an unnamed victim with him, and in parentheses it says, the armored guy being beaten at the beginning of the episode. And then it says, our response. This appears to be accurate. We know at the first meeting it's only with a few saviors. Rick meets the lead savior, played by Stephen Ogg, at this time. Also in this scene, the lone survivor of the library camp raid, played by Kevin Murphy, where we previously reported that Morgan finds a wounded Carol. He is bloody and beaten. The saviors kick him repeatedly. One of them spray paints an orange X on his chest. It says everyone gets out of the RV except Maggie. The lead savior nods to them, and then over the beaten man, he explains that the man is someone who was with people that didn't listen. Rick offers to make a deal. The lead saviors come off as almost friendly as he explains that they can make a deal. That deal involves taking half their shit and possibly killing someone in their group, but then they can all move forward and it's just all business. Rick doesn't back down and says, do you want to make today your last day on Earth? Which that would explain the title of the episode if that is true. And it says, the lead savior tells Rick that he better be extra nice to those people in the RV because you never know when it's your last day on Earth. As they get in the RV and leave, the lead savior kicks the man on the ground again. Then, the next article says, from STD. In the woods, there's a group of saviors watching who start whistling and then start shooting at our group, taunting them, driving them back into a certain direction that they want. Rick realizes this after seeing that the saviors are purposely only shooting at the group's legs. It says, our response, we can confirm that Rick mentions that the saviors were all shooting at their feet, so this appears to be accurate. Here are the parts of the spoilers we do not have information on at the moment, so we cannot confirm for sure if they are accurate or not. So take it with a grain of salt. It says, now on another road, our group comes across a chain of walkers, 2 of which are wearing things that belong to Michonne and Daryl, 2 locks of Michonne's hair and Daryl's jacket. Because of this, everyone comes to the realization that Daryl and Michonne are hostages. Toward the end, our group is cornered and becomes surrounded by saviors and taken captive, with Michonne and Daryl, who turn out to be alive, brought into the mix to join them. I've heard it's 9 people in total from our group. Rick, Carl, Glenn, Daryl, Michonne, Maggie, Abraham, Eugene, and Aaron. Says, the man you have all been waiting for, Negan, shows up in the last 10 minutes of the episode, along with his barbed wire bat that he calls by the name of Lucille. He has a long monologue in which he explains that Rick killed a lot of his people and that Rick and the others have to start working for him, giving him half of what they have. And as retribution, he concludes that he's going to kill one of them, and if anybody tried to stop him, that he would take Carl's other eye and give it to Rick to eat. Wow, that's sick. Says our group are all on their knees, and as he decides who to kill, he looks at Maggie. It says whose health/stomach pains have worsened, but Glenn interjects and Negan says he was thinking to kill her so he could get her out of her pains. He has trouble deciding which one to kill, so he begins the game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Every one of our captured characters' faces are shown during the count, and the moment we've all been waiting for. When he finally chooses, the camera view switches to the ill-fated character's point of view, so we don't see who Negan has selected. Negan bashes his/her head, and their vision/the camera becomes blurry. Everybody starts shouting at the carnage. Then Negan makes a few more hits, causing the ill-fated character to fall on the ground. And after one more final hit, there is a sudden fade to black. In credits, in season. Who's the victim? Nobody knows. It's a cliffhanger from hell. And at the very bottom it says, note, at this time we cannot confirm on the information on Negan and the Lucille scene. Once we do get confirmation on this, we will post it. So take this for what it's worth. Some of the information in this spoiler are accurate, so others could be as well. And also at the very bottom it says, also here's a part of the opener of the finale that we have confirmed with our sources. It says, in one part of the opener, the Saviors have dragged a lone survivor, Kevin Murphy, out on a desolate road. Other survivors are blocking the road with their cars. The survivor asks, what is this? The lead Savior, Stephen Ogg, responds, they are making an example out of him. The survivor asks, to who? And explains to all his people from the library are dead. The lead Savior begins kicking him. So, wow, guys, like I said, part of this, the Spoiling the Dead fans did confirm, part of it sounded correct, but like the Negan scene, they don't have any confirmation on that yet. But oh my God, if they end up making us wait 6.5 months to find out who Negan kills, that's gonna be torture. But it's also very smart on AMC's part, because that's gonna bring people back to watch season 7. They want to know, who did he take out. So it sucks, but from a storytelling standpoint, I can see why they did it. If they do it like that. Like I said, once there's more confirmation from the Spoiling Dead fans and they have actually got some confirmed spoilers, I will, of course, bring you a video of that. And hopefully, either later today or tomorrow, I should have some kind of spoilers for episode 15. From what it looks like with Daryl and Michonne being captured, it looks like in episode 15, when Daryl's actually going out tracking Dwight. We know that Glenn, Rosita, and Michonne go looking for Daryl. So Rosita's not even mentioned in this. So I'm assuming that maybe Rosita ends up dying in episode 15. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, hopefully I should have some episode 15 spoiler, or the Spoiling Dead fans will have some episode 15 spoilers maybe later today or maybe tomorrow at some point. Man, I would definitely bring you a video letting you know about that. So, like I said, as always, want to thank the Spoiling the Dead fans. Please go give them a check out, give them a like, and follow their page on Facebook. They're pretty damn amazing. So, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for them guys. And as always, I appreciate you checking this out. And only 2 more episodes, guys. It's only going to get crazier and crazier. And God, if they leave us that cliffhanger, it's gonna suck. But anyways, guys, as always, you guys are awesome, man. I appreciate you coming back, and I'll see you guys next time.
Welcome to Woodburn.